welcome back to the show. I absolutely love that song that we played. Michael Jackson beat it.
Yes.
I remember when I was young, I used to want to learn all the moves, and I'll be doing all the.
It would have been very funny.
I said, there's a video. There's actually a video I think on my Instagram. Yeah, but I used to hide it in the data. All right, people, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the entertainment news, and we are kicking off our news stories with this exciting one. Rema's Calm Down ranked world's most Shazam song of 2023. Another record-making feat for Nigerian artist Rema, as his hit song Calm Down has been ranked as the most Shazam song of 2023 globally. With this, Calm Down has made history as the first African song to top the global Shazam year-end list. Calm Down beat Miley Cyrus's Flowers and Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary, which ranked second and third respectively, to achieve the feat. In related news, the song Calm Down featuring Selena Gomez has been ranked number 12 most streamed song in the world on Apple Music in 2023, making it the highest charting African song ever on the charts. The charts are based on plays between November 1st, 2022 and October 31st, 2023. Last Night by country music star Morgan Wallen was the most streamed song on the platform, followed by Flowers by Miley Cyrus in second place and Kill Bill by Caesar in third place. Calm Down is also ranked number 45 most streamed song of 2023 in the US on Apple Music. If you would recall, Rema also recorded the most appearances for an African artist on the 2023 Billboard year-end charts at number 34, including Artist Year-End Charts, Airplay, Albums, and Song Chart entries.
Congratulations to Rema. I'm sure that he's heard this like 1,001 times this year. Congratulations, congratulations, yes. Congratulations. And I don't think that, I know that perhaps he's appreciative of every win, but one thing is that, he keeps hearing this and it's almost like, you're already getting used to it. I don't know. He has to speak for himself on that one. But congratulations to him. And I saw online too that he said he's going to be taking a break this December because he has to take care of his health. And I really like that, especially the fact that that December is that season that would rake in money too. Yeah. But then he's saying that, my health is my priority at this point, and I like it.
So he can actually afford, literally.
Well, he can afford because he's made money.
Exactly, because when you have streams like this, is a lot. And I mean, to break this record, be the first African, it is absolutely phenomenal.
That's right.
Rema is definitely not calming down on this one. I'm so happy for him. And I can't wait to see what else this song, because I feel like by Friday, we'll come back again and say, Rema's song has done something else again. So super excited for Rema. Congratulations to him. He's put in the work and it is now paying off. That's right.
Let's move on already. Tenny speaks about our weight loss journey. Nigerian singer and songwriter Teniola Akpata, popularly known as Tenny the Entertainer, has opened up about her weight loss, refuting claims of undergoing liposuction surgery. She also expressed disappointment at the persistent rumors despite our dedicated efforts to shed excess fat naturally, as she adhered to a rigorous 2-month-long strict diet to attain her current physique. The singer stated that she would have flat tummy now if she had opted for surgery. She said, I went through a lot of changes. I lost weight and some unfortunate fellows said I did surgery. If I did surgery, my stomach would be flat. I wish, but I was scared. Surgery is not easy. It's life-threatening. It's not easy to go under the knife. I was on a strict diet. Ask my managers. No caps. I was on a strict diet for 2 months, noting that maintaining discipline taught her the importance of mental discipline as it helps in flexing physical muscles and the mind. She highlighted the challenges she faced during the process. She narrated the sacrifices made, including abstaining from shared meals during social outings, Tenny further revealed that our decision to lose weight stemmed from surviving 2 bouts of life-threatening COVID-19 in 2020 and 2021. After the second episode of the virus in January 2022, she resolved to embark on a weight loss journey, viewing it as a necessary step in prioritizing our health and well-being.
Okay, so I will start off by saying, like, Tenny actually looks really good. Like, every time I see her now, she's looking so good, she's looking so fit, and she's looking happy, which is the most important thing. So I feel like people probably came to this conclusion about liposuction and all of that because she lost weight really, let's say really fast, because people say, oh, losing weight is actually very hard. And then she's saying that she went on this diet for 2 months, which actually works. I know somebody that locked her teeth. And then I remember that one day she was trying to eat crackers and then she was scraping it on the thing they used to lock her teeth. And I was like, look at you. But I mean, some people do lose weight very quickly. Some people don't. I met somebody that, she said that if by the end of this week she needs to lose weight, she'll just do 1 or 2 things like this, but her body has calmed down. That's probably the situation. I know that when we met Tenny, she was much bigger. And then she went on this weight loss journey. She's lost the weight. If she says she did not do liposuction, please, let's just allow her. Because there are people that have done surgery and then they've come out to say, I did surgery. So if she's not saying that, let's allow her again.
I think that it is a business,
yes.
so whatever option she chose to lose the weight. And I tell you what she said about liposuction right there, it is very, 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 very difficult to, and it is life-threatening, I must say. So sometimes I think about people who actually do BBL, and I'm like, you know, this thing is about life and death. It has killed so many, and there is this very slim chance. I think that they've got a lot of courage. They've got a lot of, because men, it's so scary. Like I've seen a doctor dissect, analyze everything before, and I became so scared. Like, is this what? So that's, you don't even know, it's a 50-50 thing. You don't know whether you're going to come out alive or not. Yes. So, and I don't think that if you're going to be going for liposuction, or anybody who has chosen that route to is doing anything bad or anything, it is your choice. But if she says that, well, she has gone, she did it naturally. I mean, people will talk I think because she's a public figure, she just thinks that she should just address this once and for all. And, well, if I were Tenny, you would never hear anything from me.
Will not say anything.
You will not hear anything from me again because, I mean, whose business? People are just very funny. So whether you do like this, people will talk. Whether you do like this, people will talk. So why don't you just do the one that will make you happy? The most important thing is to be happy.
Yeah. So what about J Boogie? What?
Okay, fantastic. Thank God that you even went there. And let me quickly touch on Worry Picking because people know that Worry Picking did that. Eniola Badmus, I don't know whether she came out to really.
I don't think she actually came out to say she
and
did,
every time I see people trolling her saying that, hey, this is somebody now. She has come out to say that she went under the knife. But you see that Eniola Badmus, she will not come out and say that this is what she did. You know. So I think that when public figures have chosen to carry her along, it is not that they really have to.
They don't owe you.
They don't owe you
any explanation.
But if they have decided to carry you along, it is fine. And if you're now comparing it to somebody who has come out to say that that was what she did, and now she's even exercising to firm up her body, and people are still saying that, is it exercise? That is Worry Picking. Is it exercise that you did to, to maintain this and all of this? And some people, she did one video and people said that she looked funny. And I'm like, see, I don't care how.
People don't like change is the explanation.
So it is not people's business.
People don't like change. Because I remember when even Jennifer Hudson lost weight, a lot of people had problems with it.
Yeah,
when Adele lost weight, a lot of people had problems with it.
Because she even had cellulites. And because it was natural, she now had to work on it. And then, everything now became... So it's a process, actually. And you said that I don't know what to say about that because that is actually very, very different. Because this person... No, so this person is a man.
What does he identify as?
So he identifies as a woman, which is still his choice.
Yes.
Do you understand? But now you have now chosen to go and make some changes in your body.
Okay.
And then maybe something now went wrong, which we're not even
sure from what people were saying, because I'm hearing
even
too many
the hospital
stories.
or something released a statement, and when I read it, I'm like, so who's lying? They said, the 2 kidneys are still okay. And I'm like, so who is now lying here? Is it a sick person? So as per that one, I don't really know
We don't know what's going on.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
So I better mind my business and what?
Face your front.
Yes.
All right, still on the entertainment news. Diddy steps down as Revolt chairman amid assault allegations. Music executive Diddy has taken the hard decision of temporarily stepping aside from his role as chairman at Revolt following recent lawsuits against him. According to inside sources, Diddy decided last week to make move as his goal in life. Making the decision was to not allow the accusations he's facing to distract Revolt's mission or success. Revolt, which is an American music-oriented digital cable television, has since confirmed the news in a statement shared on Instagram. It reads, and I quote, Sean Combs has stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt. While Mr. Combs has previously had no operational or day-to-day role in the business, this decision helps to ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all Black people throughout this country and the diaspora. And of course, the statement continues saying, our focus has always been one that reflects our commitment to the collective journey of Revolt, one that is not driven by any individual but by the shared efforts and values of our entire team on behalf of advancing, elevating, and championing our culture. And that continues, end quote. In related news, Capital Preparatory Charter Schools have also announced the end of the partnership with Diddy amid sexual assault accusations. According to a statement put out on the school's official website, Dr. Steve Perry, the founder and head of schools, stated that the decision was made after a thorough evaluation that wasn't taken lightly. Just so you know, Diddy helped launch the Charter Schools Harlem location back in 2016 and donated $1 million in 2021 for his Bronx location. If you would recall, since Diddy quickly settled a lawsuit brought against him by his ex-girlfriend Cassie, who accused him of sexual assault, abuse, and human trafficking, 2 additional lawsuits have been filed against him. Yeah, a lot is happening to Diddy. A lot is happening to Diddy, and for me, it was 50 Cent. So 50 Cent thrives in situations like this. I saw a post that 50 Cent put up and said, wow, so you mean that Diddy is not going to sell Revolts to me? I really was hoping it was going to happen. Now he's going to hand it over to a white man. I'm like, 50 Cent, you just wait first, because let's face the problem on ground. But yeah. And then I think somebody put up a post as well, a throwback post of when Cassie was hiding under a duvet from Diddy, which I felt like was a very unnecessary thing to do. Diddy being Diddy, brother love.
You know, I've never bought that brother love thinking, but it's okay. I don't know whether to say that I like the fact that, you know, everything is catching up right now, because even the other day it was Grammy, and celebrities don't even want to sit beside Diddy at Grammys. That is the upcoming one. Nobody wants to sit beside him. Yeah. But people were now asking different questions. Like, all the celebrities, they must have been hearing rumors. They knew something was actually wrong, but they chose not to say anything. Now that, okay, Cassie has come out, you know, people are now coming out. So all of them, they're not still saying anything, but they're like, we're not going to sit with you. Nobody wants to sit with you any longer. Okay, but it is very expected that, you know, when things like this happen, you see people who have things with you, brands who have businesses with you, start to think about it, and then they are withdrawing. But then again, these brands too, you see that it is when the going is good that people are very friendly, and that is life. Because I can remember Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, at the end of the day, won this case, and then there was a particular brand. The brand now came back and said, after they had withdrawn or they actually stood still, like they were not going to do anything with him, they now said, you know what, let's be friends again. Yeah. I'm like, I can now say at that point, if I know that,
I'm going to bill you like 10 times.
Do you understand? I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight with money, but I'm going to bill you. You're going to pay through your what? Through your nose. Yes. Interesting stuff, but I mean, this is expected. I'm just so, it's just so disheartening. Don't let me say I'm sad. I'm happy. Well, it's not my business, because I'm
happy.
I'm not saying that I'm happy that it's going down. You know, but I'm saying that I am happy. I'm not going to be sad because of Diddy. I just wanted to say before that, this is sad. This is so disheartening, because for somebody who has built his whole empire, and this is now happening. And this is not going to affect him alone. It's going to affect his children. So I really want us to think about things when we decide to mess up in life. That, is it only you that will go down? Because there is no how they're going to find him guilty of any of these things at the end of the day.
Yeah, that, and you know, won't affect the rest of the family.
I mean, and those people, those twins, those children, they are like, they have enough that they are going. The twins lost their mother. You know, for instance, and all of those. And, well, it's just so sad. I don't know. It's a mouthful. And I think that we have just started with this Diddy thingy. And talk about 50 Cent. Yes, 50 Cent twice in this. And it's how 50 Cent has been dragging Diddy, and Diddy has not been able to do anything.
Yep.
Oga.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, let me just catch my breath. It's time to hit the rewind button as we take a look back on this day in entertainment history after this break. Enough for me.
Yeah, Toni Braxton right there, people, and that's just a lesson in don't care about what people say. Because I remember that Toni Braxton, when I first heard her voice, I was like, her voice is so deep and I loved it. Some people had the problem with this, but they'll be fine. She cashed out on that one. Still now,
selling point.
Out.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
You're not like everybody.
Yeah, different. Something different.
Something that they gave you from above. Are you joking?
My sister. All right, people, it is time for Socialville, so be prepared to have a good time as we will be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. All right, we are kicking it off with this one right here. Ramsey Noah in the building, looking very confused. And then this one is asking, what is the dumbest thing you did for love? And then somebody replied, carried I'm sorry cake from Lagos to Ibadan. Never again. Have you done it, Tony Pot?
No, I'm always very scared to travel to go and because of one relationship. Because when we were in school, I think I heard that one girl had an accident. She was going to see her boyfriend. Wow. And thinking about it, what if she was still alive and they did not even end up getting married or anything? I'm sorry, but I'm just so sorry. I mean, I had to go that route. It's so dark there. Well, I think the dumbest thing I did was doing a hype job and collecting my money from the agency and handing it over. I mean, I've heard of people that have given their school fees to man. No. I think that is very, very dumb. Because this one is not like, well, that one too is dumb, Sha, but I think that, you know, not like something that you know,
that you use them, you're not meant to do it. Well, me, I can't even think of anything because me, I rock in my chest. What if I think, I'll let you guys know. All right, so this one here, Tumelo Mohotji, and this one is saying, this is where my anger issues began, and I'm sure that, Gen Z, sorry, just leave this group chat because you don't know what this is. But then if you knew what this is, or if you knew what this, if you know what this is, then you know how anger issues would have started. Because there are some games that we used to play when we were kids like this that you just not be okay when you finish. This one now, there's one thing you now be pressing. Then I think it's like rubber inside. It will now be jumping and it's supposed to land on something. When you have now pressed, maybe you've one remaining. As you press it in, everything will now fly out. You can mad. You can run mad. But yeah, sorry, Gen Z, you can't relate. Go and press your tablets and things. All right, so people at a viewing center, and they're saying, imagine you mistakenly turn off the TV because you want to charge your phone.
Hey!
Why?
And Chelsea is losing.
And Chelsea
is freaking losing. I know that they are there before.
Yeah.
As they always do, because I mean, it is something that they are used to these days. So we're not surprised any longer.
Yeah, because you know, there are a lot of sorry to say, but a lot of the touts Chelsea people. So
there are lots. There are lots. Even all those yellow buses.
Why are we talking far? When OJ is there?
Oh no, even all those yellow buses. You see that? Yeah, Agberos.
Okay, shout out to Chelsea fans. Sorry, we'll not plug phone. We'll not plug phone for you. Thank you. All right, so this one is saying, I remember when my younger sister helped me wash my car for pocket money. Her payment was due next day. Next morning, she knocks on the bedroom door. Brother Biodun, I have come for my salary. Told her, sorry, the company was struggling and decided to downsize. She has been retrenched. They must learn early.
No, this is so bad.
This is wickedness.
This is wickedness because there will be no trust again.
Of course.
Yes. How can you do like this? What sort of learning is that? That is not good at all. So it made me remember one of my friends yesterday. So this thing just happened yesterday. And you know how maybe somebody wants to pay for something and the thing was not now going. So I now asked for my money now because I paid on his behalf. So later he now gave me money. And I said, oh, thank you. You paid my money. And he now said, no, I just gave that money because I felt that you did that for me. And I said, oh, next time,
I will clear you from the beginning.
Next time, before I start hearing, before you start making me feel bad. God, I beg. All right, that is all we have from the world of social media today on Socialville. We will be back with our guests, so stay tuned. All right, people, we promised that we have a guest in the studio today. And in the studio, we have a Nigerian musician who was a member of the defunct Nigerian group Plantation Boys, along with Blackface.
Naija, and of course, Tubaba. They, however, went their separate ways in 2004, with each member of the group going on to launch successful solo careers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Face.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So I just saw that video in my mind. I'm just like, share this soap routine, this
Vampire.
of youth. This vampire is
Vampire
even
look.
Pharrell, because I see that video and you really don't look any different.
Yeah, everybody says so. It's basically God's
Doing.
Wow. So God is your skincare routine.
Definitely.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Might not reach all of us, Sha, but it's okay.
You know, when I learned that you were coming, I'm like, and then I was watching, I went on your page, and so I was watching some of the promos of the show that will be coming up, the Legend.
That's tomorrow?
That's true, yeah, of course, and yeah. And I was seeing stuff, different things, but before I even go on that one, you know, the OG before IG.
Yeah.
And you know, so many things have happened afterwards. Okay, I really want to know what your thoughts are, because every time we're talking and we're like, we really hope that, we wish that there was social media the way it is right now during your time. We really wish that, you know, there was structure and all of those. Now, when you look back, especially with the fact that you are uber talented,
Yep.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
how do you feel about it, looking at that time and thinking, do you sometimes think that
why is it not now?
Why did it not happen that time, or why is it not
It's
now?
going to still happen because, like lately, I lost my mom, my twin sister. That's why I've been quiet for a while.
I'm so sorry about that.
So I've been quiet for a bit. So I started working of recent. The idea came in from Yo and Wavy Entertainment to do this project, because I was intending to bring a single out before the album comes out. I'm working. It's done basically. I'll say it's done. I'm just trying to do more of the collaborations with my friends. But now, this period, I think it's going to work for this period, because what I've actually done is actually fuse myself into this kind of music that's going on right now, but it doesn't change who I am.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm actually doing. So definitely it's going to work out.
So I like how you said you're doing that fusion now, because I know that something happened recently. Phenom and Mode 9, did you see it?
Yeah.
So when you said that fuse, I'm like, okay, let me just ask very quickly.
Okay, let me make it
How
easy.
did you feel about, like, Phenom saying, oh, you know, people that are doing what they've been doing since, they continue doing it. I don't want to be like them. I want to be like people now that are doing the fusion.
I don't like to put myself into anybody's.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I just feel like I'm not trying to be selfish. I want to talk about myself. What I do is,
that's okay.
when I mean fuse, I mean, you know what, people, most of the people listen to sounds more often, you know. So I believe that when the sound is good, it attracts people first of all, and it's for me to put more in the sound to make it come out rightly, the way that people want to accept it, you know. And these days people want to dance, but you have to be careful about what you're writing at the same time. So for me, I think I would say, first of all, I love what they are doing, because trust me, this is what I believe about music. It's what the ears loves. You can't say because this one is doing this, one is this, you can't do that.
True.
If the sound is good enough, we're actually selling the sound not to ourselves, but to people. So if they accept it, why not? Definitely. So that's
Okay.
Love it.
So somebody now said that, Face, after all these years, eating eba and fufu, you are still able to maintain this very high pitch falsetto. How have you been able to maintain that?
It's good.
So you don't do anything special?
I don't.
Vocal training,
no, I
nothing,
don't.
none
I
of the
think-
sort?
I think it has to do with no.
Wow.
I don't say this often. I've never drank alcohol. I've never smoked. In
Are
my
you
life.
joking?
In my life, never done it. So. I
Now,
think
this
that's one
is
of it.
news to me.
Yes, that's one of it. So I've never done in my life none of those things. So.
So it could actually be a factor.
Yeah, because one thing I would say about it has to do with health too at the same time. Like I'm the kind of person that likes to do a lot of checkup on myself. I do that all the time. Vocals, health-wise, the heart, the body, basically everything. Because we don't know this. Our body changes sometimes. You know? There's some things you take into your body that you can accept. You don't react to it. But somebody like me, I can take it and react to it.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. I think those are things that actually affect most of the things in terms of our vocals and everything we do in life. So I always watch that and make sure I check on that.
So I like that you're saying that, because I mean, in recent times, a lot of, especially Nollywood actors, you just see that they're falling sick. So what advice would you give them?
I'd say, you see, we can't predict the body. We can't predict the body. Some people take water. Some things in the water is not good. It affects them.
It affects them, that's right.
But I think most of the time, most of the basic thing is drink water as much as possible. Drink water a lot. Let it be beside your bed. Wake up in the morning, drink water. Wake up, you see water again. It's important. That's what I just say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so lovely to hear. Now let's get to what is happening tomorrow.
Yeah,
I am
that's
excited
amazing.
about it. I'm
More
super.
excited than you are.
Of course, it's your show with friends. But I'm super excited about it because, I mean, I saw the lineup. I saw that MI will be there, Nice will be there, Rugged Man will be there, Blackface will be there, Two-Face will be there, and taking me to the promo. So in the promo, when it started, I heard something like, it's been a while, something, I'm not saying it verbatim right now, but, you know, it's been a while that Plantation Boys, Blackface, Two-Face, and then they stopped there. And I'm like, what sort of thing is that? What are we expecting? Is this something from Plantation Boys that we don't know anything about?
It's a good thing to see you because I've watched you and I see you like all these other times. Like, okay, this is her. Okay, it's fine. For me, I would say I've always had love for both of them and their families. You know, I understand where they're coming from. You know, I intended not to talk about anything about it, but it makes me feel happy when I see them come through for me because it's obviously from the heart. You know that they have nothing against me, and I'm hoping that something like that will happen. You don't want to let the cat out of the bag. The thing is, they will do it. They're my friends.
Oh my God, so I am so excited about
this.
Because,
it's for the spirit of Plantation Boys then, and still the spirit of us. We know the history, we know the story.
Yes.
And it's about making the people happy. So that's what the people want to see. So I'll practically talk to Two-Face. I spoke to you privately, I spoke to Blackface privately, and I did that, and then they accepted. So.
I am jumping inside me. I wish you could actually see the excitement right there, but
I'm actually excited.
If you make this happen, what will I give you?
Yeah, because I saw the lineup as well, and I was like, this is a really interesting lineup, and I know that Honeyboy will love it because she's such a huge fan of stuff like this.
Yes.
But yeah, what else can we expect from the show? Like, what's the...
Yeah, it's strictly live. You play live bands. Nobody's playing CD. They're playing like raw vocals and everything. I'm trying to...
I've been seeing rehearsals too.
Yes, we've been doing rehearsals for like 4 or 5 days in a row. I've been on rehearsals for it's true.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to recover a bit because it's something as not as easy as we think it is. So I'll be having 90 minutes on stage, and it's not going to be easy. But I'm going to be taking them back, and I'm going to take them forth at the same time. Some new songs they've not heard on stage. And it's going to be fun because we have everybody playing live, and we're trying to tell the world that it's always good to have live music. You know, it's more of not track 1, track 2, track 3. We do that a lot, but this time around it's more of you can stretch your song, you can relate to the crowd, and spread out properly. That's what it is. So it's going to be fun, trust me. Okay,
so this is my question. If your helper was watching now, what is that thing that you need right now to absolutely kill the show? Like, what's the thing that's stressing you out?
Okay, let this voice be sharper than
But I mean, I don't know, but I just believe that tomorrow.
Well too.
Yes. Exactly. Me, I shall know that tomorrow, a miracle will happen, and things will really work out. Yeah, things will really work out.
First of all, is the love. Once the love is there, and I've seen comments, I've seen people talking. So once the love is there, I mean, I don't think it's a problem. It actually encourages me to do what I want to do.
All right, so location, how can people...
Okay, it's actually Freedom Park, Lagos Island. It's actually Freedom Park, Lagos Island, December 1st, that's tomorrow. You guys come out, get your tickets. Tickets are 1 million naira for it. Then we have 500,000 naira tickets. We have...
Shebi, you are going to pay us. You are going to pay us for this advert that you are doing.
You guys have tickets already.
No, but I know that when we go to your social media, we'll definitely see details about the event for people that want to come through and all of that. Wow.
Interesting stuff. So, me, I just want to know.
You always just want to know.
No, it's not any serious thing, but I just want to know what your thoughts are about the industry at this point. Is there anything that you'd like to change?
No, not at all. I would say, yes, those maybe attitude towards some people.
Okay.
Like, it's always good to know how to put yourself, humble yourself. It takes you a long way. You know, that's what's actually keeping me. I'm not trying to be proud about it. That's what's keeping me. I know I've had a lot of differences between my friends in industry, but I know how to wrap it up with them. So I think that's the first thing. That's what makes you grow, first of all. It gets to a stage whereby other people come in, like these young ones are coming in, and then it feels like, I heard a couple of my friends complain that they like what they're doing, I don't believe in that. And like I said initially, I said it's good about the good sound, what people hear and love. So I think it's better off. I don't have much to say. As it goes, there were times we had Afro music. We had Fuji, hip hop, and all that. Started elevating. I think what we should do is change with the weather. If it comes, you try and fuse yourself into it and make it work. So
evolve, basically. All right, I totally agree with you too. We want to say a very big thank you to you, Face, for coming on the show today.
So I know that we're doing concerts, new music, plans, videos.
Yeah, like I told you, it was supposed to be out this month, but because of this show.
Because of the show you're doing.
And
So
this
when
show
can we
isn't
now?
stopping. It's going to, it's extending from here to Uyo to Delta State.
Oh, wow.
Port Harcourt, Abuja, then back to Lagos.
I love it.
That's the plan.
I love it already.
Wow.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you indeed for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me too.
Yes. And of course, that has been Face. Do you need more introduction?
And he's not alone.
Yes. And he's not alone. Thank you indeed. We'll be back after this break to wrap up. So you already know that Kulumenta is an evergreen song, and what we do here is play all of these songs for you. Kudos to the legend right here.
Thank you.
Okay, we have to go right now. Once a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of the show. I've done this with my favorite baldy in the whole wide world. My name is Honey Pot. Thank you again, Face, for coming on the show today. Honey Face. See you tomorrow.